This conference will now be recorded.
Welcome back. In the previous video, we recovered the top two level 1 and 2 priorities that must be accomplished before we launch. Number 1, update your content. And number 2, remap selected pages in the filter and freeform blocks. Now we'll discuss pre-launch priorities 3 and 4. Pre-launch priority number 3 is converting the news rotator from the City 2014 format to the news stripe that we use in the City 2020 site. This feature news section usually appears on home pages and top level pages. And on City 2014, it featured 4 news stories rotating in one section. For the new website, we're using a news stripe, which is built using floats and box styles. And so I've created some templates that are in the global block library that you can copy down to use to build the news stripe. So you've got the News 25, the News 33, the News 50, and the news text only templates that you can copy down and build your news stripe from. So you can copy down the size that you want and then swap out the images, description, headline, and links to build the news stripe. The level 4 priority is to convert contact, department head, and connect social media icons to the New City 2014, New City 2020 format. So the department head from City 2014 becomes the circle image on the City 2020 site. The contact information becomes a list of the contact information with icons, and the Connect with Us social media icons have a new format, and there's an e-notify logo that you can add as well. On the City 2014 site, this was 3 different sections. And in City 2020, I've created the city department contact info that includes the headshot and the contact information that you can copy down from the block library and change the content in the template to fit your page's needs. Also, you can copy down the social media and e-notify icons template and then change that information as well to fit your page's needs.
This conference will now be recorded.
After you complete the 4 priorities, here are some additional transformations that you might want to make for your content as time allows. The left navigation page layout is something that can be applied to any level 3 page that has sub-pages. And this is because only level 1, level 2, and level 3 pages will appear on the top navigation menu. So that means if any of your level 3 pages has child pages, like this one, it won't appear on the top navigation menu. So changing it to the left page navigation layout so that it appears on the left navigation menu for easy navigation throughout the site is a good idea. Convert the quick links list to the new box style. The quick links list was used throughout the City 2014 site for quick links, frequently requested, related information, list of links for your pages. In City 2014, it was built with 2 blocks, a freeform block for the header and a filter block for the list. That is now becomes one block as you add the header directly to the filter block and then add the box style block attribute to complete the conversion. As I've mentioned, the feature image that appears at the top of each page is customizable. And while for now, everyone has the same default image and it's acceptable to use the block library stock images, eventually the idea is to acquire custom department-specific images for your pages. So therefore, the health department would want to find images of healthy, happy people throughout Milwaukee and use that for their feature images. And the elected officials will want to find images or acquire images from their specific districts and use that as their feature images. Converting the dashboard layout to the table layout is something that we did for you. The layout table used in City 2014 is not responsive or mobile friendly because a table is a fixed width element, and so it causes horizontal scrolling when viewing on smaller screens. We've already gone through and converted those to the box style with float 50. Moving forward, if you choose to build a dashboard for any of your pages, you'll use the float 50 box style to do so. The other thing you'll want to do as time allows, when time allows, is to go through and convert any other layout table to one of the more mobile friendly content display options. So in this case, you'll see that the table in the background here was built simply to lay out the rows and columns for the images and the descriptions and biographical information for the board members. So again, anytime you use a table for layout, it is not fluid, it is not responsive, and therefore it is not mobile friendly. Eventually, we should remove all layout tables and use one of the more mobile-friendly techniques and formatting options instead. Remember, more information is available at milwaukee.gov/Titan2020, and if you want to practice any of the techniques, visit the training lab in the Titan workstation.